we have Australia's largest range of tyre brands and sizes. Find a cheaper identical tyre locally stocked and we'll beat it. At Bob Jane T-Marts, we'll look after you.
It's round 23 NPL action, which sees South Melbourne travelling out to take on the Dandenong Thunder for this week's Saturday night football. John Curry, with the end of the season in sight, this could be a crucial 3 points for the travelling side.
Yes, David, it's crucial that we get 3 points here tonight. This has the potential to be a real banana skin game for South Melbourne. Remember earlier on this season, David, we travelled here for the Cup, the 6th round of the Cup, and we got smashed here, but luckily we escaped with the win. Can we do the same tonight?
Musa puts that one long. Not going to do any damage with a ball like that, and they'll rebound Dandenong, but no. Jawadi, one of the ex-Dandy boys, plays that one in. Tyson Holmes with a chance. Tyson Holmes across the face of goal and wide. Perhaps looking for Lujic there, maybe going for the shot. A half chance really, not taken by Tyson Holmes. And Timmy Marler will perhaps look for the long throw. Splits the difference and goes a medium option instead. Jamie Reid. Reid looking for that right foot. Reid coming in there. Jamie Reid goes down, looking for a penalty maybe. Referee not interested. Didn't look to be all that bad a tackle there, John, waving that one away.
Yeah, I think Jamie Reid here was looking for this one, David. As we see, he does well to get past his mark on the far side. Gets to the ball first, but yes, he's going down before the challenge is made, if one is even made, and the referee rightly waves play on.
Jawadi and Hatzikostas. Hatzikostas, such an important player in these types of conditions. Michael Eager, he's always important. And that long ball might find Epifano, keeps his feet. Epifano with good balance, the shot at Zanelli there, and Tyson Holmes running past, couldn't get a little touch on it. Brad Norton with that stutter step of his, puts the ball in high. Zanelli comes to clear. Lujic with a shot and saved by Zanelli. Saved with his feet, got out quickly well and recovered to put that one over the bar.
First good chance for the night here for South. A good in-swinging ball here by Brad Norton. Zanelli comes out, makes a good punch, but it falls to Lujic at the edge of the box. He goes for a left-footed shot, which Zanelli doubling up there and making a nice save with his feet. You'll see a better angle here from behind the goals. Zanelli coming out to meet Brad Norton's cross. It's a good cross and a good punch as well, and he recovers well, Zanelli. I think it's going to be cleared off the line anyway had Zanelli not saved it. Nevertheless, a good save by the keeper.
Zanelli looks for the throw and perhaps a counter-attack on for Dandenong up the right. It's not the smoothest of pitches on this side. The long ball might cure that problem. Musa hasn't dealt with it. In comes Azizi now, maybe with a chance from the far right-hand side. The shot, well, side netting in the end. He really needed to do better with that one, John. That was a great chance for Dandenong.
Feston Azizi with Dandenong's best chance. He goes for a shot at the near post. Chris Maynard, who's making his second appearance in the league this season, not troubled at all.
South Melbourne looking to switch on early in the second half here, and they might get a chance. That ball played in nice and early, looking for Lujic. Hatzikostas, that looked like a handball. South Melbourne waves screaming for it. Referee hasn't seen anything, and a chance denied there for South Melbourne.
Looked like a handball to me, David. We'll see here from the replay. Yes, it's been elbowed down there by Josh Karuna. I think that's a penalty, David, but the referee waves play on.
Corner whipped in. Zanelli came. Zanelli, oh, geez, he didn't deal with that all that well. He's managed to scrape it wide in the end, but very nearly turned it to his own net.
Almost turned into his own net from the corner here, but Zanelli doing just enough. It's gone out for another corner.
Take two here for South Melbourne. For that similar corner played in, Zanelli gets a half punch away. Musa got free. He got that left foot up, but he just couldn't quite get the kind of shot he needed to trouble the keeper there.
Another good opportunity from South, this time from a set piece, and a good ball by Epifano, and Zanelli just only clears it straight to Musa, the big centre back with the big left foot shot, but unfortunately he can't direct it on target, and it goes way over the goal into the social club.
Marler and Jawadi combining. Jawadi doesn't have anything he likes, so now Marler gives it to Eager. Eager, that's the space they wanted. Here's a chance for Bradley Norton. Norton Plays Jamie Reid. He's got runners in the middle. Reid keeps his feet. Eyes on goal. Jamie Reid, there's 1-0. Jamie Reid did really well there. He kept his balance. He kept his feet. He eyed off the goal and he smashed it through Zane Zanelli. I think the keeper might have got a touch on that, but he couldn't keep it out. That's a goal for South Melbourne. Boy, did they need that one. This is game on here now, John.
And Jamie Reid not celebrating, of course, after scoring against his former club, playing for them a few years ago. A nice ball by Brad Norton. Reid turns his marker really well. He's got markers in the middle. He's got guys he can pass to. Instead, he elects to go at the near post. Zanelli gets a hand to it, but he can't stop it from going into the back of the net. And South opened the scoring here, George Andrews reserve. This could be a crucial goal, David, as we see from the replay. Jamie Reid through. Instead of cutting it back, he goes for the shot. Zanelli gets a hand to it, but he can only direct the ball into the back of the net, and South with a 1-0 advantage here.
That's a big moment in the context, not just of this game, but also this whole season, John. A big moment for Jamie Reid and South Melbourne. There's a chance they'd love to hit back almost straight away, but they won't do that if they can't get through James Musa, the big Kiwi trying to put South Melbourne back in the advantage. And he's done really well there, James Musa. Jamie Reid scored nicely from this position before. Jamie Reid, that left foot shot just drifting across the face. Dandenong might get something on the counter. No, Tyson Holmes does really well there. Tyson Holmes shows some strength. Now a chance in the middle. Jamie Reid plays that one to Lujic. Lujic out wide. Epifano trying to get round his man. Epifano with the cross. Not completely dealt with by Zanelli. Still danger for Dandenong. Epifano on the follow-up. Floats that one over the bar, and the chance comes to nothing in the end. Good build-up play, though.
Very good build-up play, and almost another opportunity for South to double their advantage here tonight. Epifano with some good work on this near side, getting past his marker and firing across. Well, it looked like a cross, but it might have been a shot as well to the near post, which Zanelli does well to block. And eventually the ball finds Epifano, but it's gone out for a goal kick.
Well, Lee Monopolis into the action, replacing Epifano. Not a bad replacement for the very bright young star Epifano. Dandenong need to find a way through traffic here, really. And they might have something on out here wide. Brad Norton's going to have to scurry to close that one down. Looking for a cross here. Well, a couple of shouts for a handball. Play on call. Geez, did South Melbourne dodge a bullet there? That looked like the arm was up, John.
I think we have dodged the bullet, David. I think it should have been a penalty to each side tonight. Brad Norton with the arms up there, the ball striking him on the arms, but it's just a case of whether or not the play was inside the area.
Well, Sean Timmins is going to make his way into the game, replacing Tyson Holmes, who's fought really hard in the middle of the ground tonight. Azizi standing over this ball. We know he's dangerous. Azizi's shot. Oh, dear. I wish he had that one again. That one's floating harmlessly over the bar. And a very late substitution, probably more to eat up time than anything. The goal scorer, Jamie Reid, makes his way off, and on comes Matthew Theodore. We're in the dying moments of the game. Can Dandenong somehow find a way through this South Melbourne defence? Not through James Musa. There's the clearing header. Is there something on late in the game? They got men in the middle. They're going to get a chance with the cross now. Ball played up high. Maynard comes to punch. Theodore palms it away in the clearing chance. Yes, eventually it's cleared away. There's the whistle. The South Melbourne players are loving that result. It wasn't easy tonight, John. It was a hard and tough game, and that is a massive 3 points for South Melbourne, and their fans are showing their appreciation.
Well, like we said at the start, David, it was always going to be tough here at Dandenong. We really struggled in that 1-0 win in the Cup here earlier on the season, and we struggled tonight, but we got the 3 points, and that's all that matters, and it means we maintain our 7-point lead over Oakley at the top of the NPL ladder with 3 games to go.
South Melbourne fans being greeted by the players there, and what a fantastic night for them. Well worth the travel out. A big 3 points for South Melbourne tonight. I got Timmy Marley here with me, and he always loves playing against Dandenong, your old side. It's a ground you know well and a club you know well, but it must have been great to get the win in blue tonight.
Yeah, no, they're a good side, so we knew it was going to be tough coming out here. They're always up for the fight. We started off okay. We got used to the pitch and everything like that. It was just going to be a grind. We said we had to be patient and just wait for it, and eventually that's what we did, and it came through Reedy. But yeah, it's just one of those games, we had to stick to our guns and do what we had to, and came over the 3 points and one step closer to that title.
It seems like after half-time we came out and really dominated for about a 15-minute period, which produced that goal. Was there something particular Chris Taylor said during the break?
No, he didn't say much. I mean, we come in, we have a little bit of a rant ourselves, and then we sit there, and he just said pretty much what we were saying, just reiterated it. We have to be patient and knock the ball about, and although the pitch was a bit bumpy, both teams are playing on it, but the more we had the ball, the less they had it, and eventually we'd break through with a goal. So that's all he did, and it paid dividends.
Jamie Reid seems to have really recaptured that form he had in the first couple of months of the season. I mean, that was a really calm and composed finish tonight.
Yeah, he likes getting about down the wings, and when he plays in front of me, sometimes we talk about letting him go one-on-one, and when he's in those situations, if he's in his element, we're confident he can beat anyone. So and that's what he did, and nice little slot there by the big man.
Obviously, we'll take it one game at a time, but we are 6 points away from a title, mate. Is that something that's playing on your mind?
No, not really. I mean, we just take it 1 week at a time. Like you said, and we got Northcote next up, and they're a good side. We drew with them at their ground, and same thing, was prepared for the week and see how we go coming up against them and forget the points. Like you said, 6 points, we just got to go keep winning and worry about our game and not so much worry about what other people are doing.
Obviously, it's been a fantastic season for the club. We've been on top since about round 3, I think, if my memory serves me. Been obviously difficult for you at times, been watching on from the bench. Must be fantastic to get a run in the middle.
Yeah, finally got my opportunity last week and then got my opportunity to start again this week and kept 2 clean sheets, so hopefully we keep going.
Obviously a very important couple of games over the next 2 weeks. We've got Northcote and Oakley at home. That Oakley game could be shaping up as a grand final. Is that something that the boys are considering at this time?
Oh, definitely. We've been considering it for the last few weeks, especially. We can't really leave it up to their hands. We've got to win every game, and then hopefully we can just do it ourselves, and if we don't drop points, we win. That's the way it stands right now. So if we just keep going the way we are, keep getting results, keep keeping clean sheets, then we'll win the league.
I mean, South Dandy's always a big game, a very tough place to come down and get 3 points, but in the end I think we worked hard enough to deserve it. The pitch wasn't the best, but they played some quite good tactics and they sat in quite well, but luckily we were patient enough to wear them down and get 3 points in the end. We're pushing each other along, we're going to need that right until the end of the season.
Well, Michael, next week, Northcote City, obviously, a big one for you personally and a big one for the club as well. We really owe them one for that 5-0 in the prelim last year, which unfortunately you helped carry out. But is that something that's motivating the boys?
Yeah, said before the match, we've got more than anyone else to play for in this league. Oakley and Northcote, we've got the most to play for. We've got to go and win the league. We're top. Everyone's going to come and try and knock us off. But unfortunately, we drew with them away a couple of weeks ago. But, the boys want to rectify that, get 3 points and just keep on charging along.